The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult content, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live, here we go at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'm all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Welcome back, my peoples. Friday night. We got a lot of things to touch on. Internet been buzzing. Oh, yes, carnival season has arrived. A little bit early. They going in on that pop star. Second, my boy Trick Daddy. I thought Trick loved the kids. Trick ain't out here playing with kids. He whooping ass on adults. On top of that, I'm going to touch on my man Breezy for a little bit. Oh, my man Breezy's back in full effect. And we will discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly out here.
Yeah.
So, let's not waste no time. I was going. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me go straight into it, and then I'll make some phone calls and call some people that I know to get their input on this situation. I'm your host for the night. My name is John. To the left of me is my man Yo Q.
What's up,
What
family?
it do?
Back in the shop. Another Friday night, man.
Woo.
It's a blessing.
All right, next up to bat, my girl Nisha J. Nisha J is in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kata. Yes, what's good? And of course, Aaliyah. Aaliyah is in the building with us tonight. What it do? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Aaliyah.
You sound like Aaliyah is a problem.
Aaliyah.
You see Bonnie in the dog?
Aaliyah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yo,
Come on, man.
Romeo must die or something. Yo, what up? I'm not hearing no sound on your part. What's good? You here with us? Yeah, I'm not hearing no part. Nope. Yep. See, that is a typical thing a man wants to hear when you nagging him. And we ain't hearing nothing. We just smile. We just smile back at you, be like, okay, yeah, no doubt, babes. Yeah.
What about now?
Oh gosh. Damn.
Man, if that could happen sometime when they're talking,
What?
and you just want to chill,
What?
and just keep.
What?
What's up, everybody?
We are good. We are
What's up?
good.
We
So let's test out Nisha J because she just been smiling and she ain't been saying squat. What the deal? Your mic is working?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. I thought it was 2 for 2. So let's touch the subject tonight. Michael B. Jordan, the Black Panther. Was it? Well, no, he was in Black Panther.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
He was.
No, he wasn't. I tell you, Black Panther. He was in the movie. You know what I'm saying.
The villain.
I'm saying.
All right.
He was in the movie. You know what I'm saying. Rocky, whatever. You know what I mean. A bunch of movies. Fruitville. That was my. I rock with him. I don't know the latest one, but I rock with him.
The coolest.
So-
The coolest dude on the scene now.
Yeah, real cool.
Yeah.
So now they're going for his neck. Protect your neck, Michael. And they coming for you. So now, let's put it in perspective now. Michael B. Jordan decides that he wants to bring out his own rum. I think he partnered up with Bacardi. Bacardi was supposed to be the one that's manufacturing the rum for him. So he and some partners decided that they would go with the name Juve. Okay. And anyone that's in the Caribbean know what Juve is all about.
Yeah.
All non-Caribbean or anyone that is somewhat associated but not too familiar with it, Juve is derives from a French word, basically. So, you know what? Let me get the proper people, because then I don't want nobody coming from my neck next. You see what I mean? I know what Juve is all about from doing it back in Brooklyn, doing it in New York and stuff like that. And I got friends from Trinidad. I got friends from Antigua. I got friends from everywhere. Jamaica, VI, everywhere. You know what I mean? So, to the ladies, are you guys familiar with it?
Nope.
Not familiar with it. Okay. So let me get some people in to educate you a little bit better. And then you can give me your perspective on it. But before we even get to that, what is your perspective on it from what you heard so far?
So
And
what I heard so
hold
far,
on. Who's watching TV?
nobody's watching TV. So what I heard so far was that, how can I explain? Caribbean people were kind of upset that he used this term for his rum. Right. He really didn't look into the meaning of the word.
Right.
Caribbean people.
And then they were kind of like saying, you don't have the right to use this term because you're not Caribbean, basically.
Right.
But then also other people were saying that, how could you like differentiate him from the meaning of the term? How can I say this? Like, you can't say it's okay for him to not profit off of this term.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
but he could, but then also he has the right to say he's for Black Lives Matter. Like, it's like basically saying we're all the same people. You can't pick and choose who you're going to like pick and choose which organization or whichever term you're going to support. That's what I got kind of from it. Like, I really don't know the meaning of Juve. I'm gonna be honest.
I gotta take you there one day.
I'm just gonna say that, you know, from what I read upon it was that, you know, it's wrong for him because he's not Caribbean, but yet he's okay with supporting Black Lives Matter or the Me Too movement or anything that has to do with effects of minority or brown people as such. You know what I'm saying? And It's the same, and it's okay for Jamaicans and Trinidadians to support it, what have you. But he's not okay with supporting his business that has to do with Juve. That's what I got from it. That's what I kind of got from it.
So, okay, all right. A little rundown for you, and then I'll have someone come in that give you their perspective from because it's a cultural thing. And if from the different friends that I've spoke to about this, I get two different vibes.
Yeah, two
different things.
Yeah.
All right. So now some people are deep into the culture of Juve, Carnival, and stuff like that. Then you have some that are just, you know, they go to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
It's an enjoyment for them.
It's not
it's entertainment.
It's not do or die if I make it next year or not.
Yeah.
So Juve, like I said, is a French term. So when the French was in Trinidad, they had the slaves with the sugar cane. They had a fire, and part of the history of that is that
they had to work the fields.
A lot, yeah. The slaves had to work the field, even though everything was the fire and everything was going on. They still had to work the fields. Now, a lot of the slaves turned this whole situation back on the slave owners, and I hope I'm explaining it 100% from when I was younger of what I learned about it.
You better.
I hope so. So that's where the paint and all the stuff derives from, and everything like that. Yeah. The dance and everything like that. And so it's basically a mockery of the slaves, of the slave owners. Yeah. You understand? So that's where the whole thing. So now what they're saying is, due to the fact that you're not Caribbean, you have not been a part of the culture. You have not even learned the culture. To take the name now and run with it is where some people are upset about it. Now, to his defense, what I would say is he does have a partner that is has Trinidad descent. So I believe, I'm just assuming that the term Juve probably came from this individual.
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan probably was like, oh, that sounds nice.
Let's work
with that. You understand? And they just ran with it. Not thinking that all this backlash would happen. Because again, I'm assuming the word Juve, rum, synonymous, party, on and on and on. You understand? Just like anything else. You got Patron, you got vodka, you got this, you got Ray and Nephews, you got a bunch of different things that go on at parties, liquor-wise.
Yeah.
So, because of that now, I guess he didn't think it would be a big deal. But it was. Give me a minute. Let me call a friend of mine. I'm gonna let her chime in on this real quick.
Yeah.
And give her perspective on what she thinks, because she's deep in the culture. You understand me? Yeah. So let me see what she got to say. Hold on a minute.
Hello.
VI, what up?
Hey, what up, John?
What's good? Live at the barbershop, live. VI is in the building. And when we say VI,
in the building, what's up?
When we say VI, please let them know. Please let them know where VI is. We're not talking about down south VI. Where VI? Where is VI?
No, we talking the Virgin Islands, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we talking about out here. Okay. So, my co-hosts, some are of West Indian descent and some are not. They would like, the one that are not, they would like for you to better explain why the uproar.
They look like
for everything now with Michael B. Jordan and this rum brand, from your perspective.
Well, I want to first say that I'm proud of him. I'm proud. I have no problems with him.
I'm with you.
However, I'm going to speak my mind on him using the word Juve,
right,
as we pronounce it here in the Caribbean. I think the word Juve is sacred. This is just my Caribbean opinion. Somebody who's born and raised here. Okay, no one or no other island owns the word. Juve is Alawi.
Right.
This is why no island could ever try to sell the name, because we all got something to say about it as Caribbean people. Somebody gonna say, no, how you could say Juve is yours? This is all of us. Every single Caribbean island has Juve.
Right. But Trinidad said they got it first.
Yeah, so much less than how can someone that's not from the Caribbean try to appropriate our culture? That's wrong. He needs to change the name and then we'll be cool.
Okay. So now, all right, let me play devil's advocate with you. So now, let's just say, because he does have a partner that is...
It don't matter. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care if the bond or race something like that.
Let me get to that. See, and another friend of mine chimed in on that and said that he did his research. That individual is was born in Trinidad but never raised in Trinidad, so he really don't know the culture himself either.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh, Lord, kill it with fire. Well, I have more to say. I have a problem with the wording of the patent. He he said that the word Juve had no meaning in a foreign language, in any foreign language. And he know that is wrong. So he don't need the VI or anybody coming for him. So VI nice, right about now.
Let me play devil's advocate again though. We do realize that most of these superstars and money people are not the one that are signing these things and doing a lot. They have their people that's doing all of this stuff. They're just the name.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, then you need to fire your squad because your squad ain't doing the research.
Oh my gosh, you're going in
hard on. Your squad got you out here looking foolish.
Yo, we do realize that he is just probably the money man.
But he's cool about it.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So,
we ain't cool about it. Period. It's
No,
just
he's
ain't
cool about changing it.
let's look at it. Let's look.
Wow, I respect that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. I respect that, and I'm happy. And I am so happy that he is changing the name. That's why I said we cool now.
Okay,
it's
so
all good.
Let's try and look at it from a different perspective. Let's look at it from a business aspect, and let's look at it as a futuristic situation now. Let's look deep down into let's say for next year.
What
Year
could
Carnival.
have been?
February.
Yeah.
February is coming. So let's look at it and say, okay, Juve. So now, let's just say sponsorship.
Yeah.
Let's just say a lot of artists. Let's just say promoters, different things like that.
Wow, more bribery just to use our name. Don't worry, we have enough rum. No. If they want to come and hang for Juve, they could come and party where we just the same. We have Cuban rum, we get Tito's, we get any rum we could put our hand on. We get all kinds of Trinidadian rum. We don't need his Juve rum.
Okay.
We got enough to get we drunk.
You don't need no.
So if he wants to party, he could come and bring out his celebrities same way. We don't need that endorsement for that particular thing. Calling it Juve is our name. That belongs to the Caribbean. That's ours.
So once he, all right.
That's
So once
not for sale.
So once he changed the name, if he changed the name now and he come to Carnival, he's good. He can get a pass to get in.
Yeah, come.
But if
come
he did,
party, before you know VIP, man. Yeah, man. Whole heap of girls will walk up on you. Don't worry, come have fun.
Okay, so now do you think that most of the problem is due to the fact that aside from the name, let's skip the name now. Do you think it's the main problem again? Because what I heard from some of my Trini friend them is that again the next problem is you're not manufacturing the stuff in Trinidad. It's being manufactured wherever.
See?
Bacardi's manufactured, which is the U.S. You understand?
Mm-hmm. That's another problem.
So there's no
currency being
exchanged.
Big problem. Yeah, we're being used once again just for the name. We just appropriation. I'm done. It's like it is what it is. He changed the name and we good. We don't hold grudges. He did. We said what we had to say, and he made the right move. So when Carnival comes around, we have open invitation, Michael B. Jordan. Come on down.
Okay. Bigger question now. You got something?
No, I'm trying to figure out what does it mean. The word mean, you know?
What that?
In French. Does it have a meaning like what Juve means? A specific meaning?
Well, Jonathan already explained the meaning.
Yeah. It's not really the term.
It doesn't have a meaning. It just has a term. It's referencing.
On what? How best I can say.
Juve is our way of expressing ourselves, our slave ancestors. It came from
more
our
of a historian situation.
It comes from slavery and how we express ourselves and mock our masters and so forth. This is our.
In 1838.
This is from our ancestors. Okay.
Yeah.
That name will not be used ever.
Yeah.
You need to understand that.
Yeah, I understand.
So okay, all right. Here's a bigger question now.
So what did Nicki Minaj say?
Oh, Nicki?
She was educating him basically on what it meant.
He was the first one that jumped out and said that.
Yeah, she basically said she ain't mad at him. He probably didn't mean to upset anyone. But now that he knows, he needs to correct himself.
She's actually asking the internet to calm down on it. She's actually doing
it calmed
that.
down because he changed what he got to do because we was not going to let up. No.
Okay,
he was not. He was on his throat.
So let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a bigger question now. So now, since Bacardi was a partner with this whole thing, let's just hypothetically say Bacardi had already went out, manufactured it, and put it out. What would have been the outcome?
They got enough money to relabel. That's okay. Relabeling and wasting the product itself. They got enough money to relabel.
So, but I'm saying now, would it have been the same backlash if it was a white manufacturer that put this thing out and
it would have been a bigger backlash. It would have been mash up, bun down, fire burn if it was a white man. Okay? We take it easy on our brother and we let him to know. We educated him instead of his throat, and then the next thing was to go for your throat. So he caught on quickly. He's smart.
Yeah. And he didn't. That's why I'm saying he's the coolest guy. He didn't make a problem out of it. He just go ahead and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I understand. It's a money move, but not our name, and not our culture, and not our spirituality from our ancestors. That is the no.
I want to
It's
know
not
what
gonna
his.
happen.
You want no Juve rum
Hey,
to
listen.
drink.
I want to know what his partner's name is. That's what everybody looking for. Cause he.
That is like a big secret. Like who all of a sudden
Yo,
you got this
he's-
Trinidadian partner? Who he is?
That partner about
Is
to
he
get
a
his ass
solid
whooped when he go
partner?
back down.
Okay,
Settled out.
trust me.
Yo, they gonna have a big sign waiting on him at the airport. Say, who that? Say, yo, I'm Michael B. Jordan. Yo, you come here.
Oh, he better keep it a secret. He know how war to spread on a small island.
So
Like
hold
your
up.
partner in town.
So all right. Some of my co-hosts here. Anyone has any questions for VI? Some of y'all wanted to find out more about Carnival. Hey VI, look, we gotta bring them out to Carnival out there in Virgin Islands and show them how it works, or maybe take a trip on
That's how
Trinidad.
it works.
You see me?
From heart to heart, this is from love. We don't need to bribe nobody. Carnival is this shit.
Yeah.
You need to come. You need to come. You're missing out. Juve and Carnival is hype in the VI. We got so much talent and beautiful ladies.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
You want nothing because we done mash down tongue. You need to come. You're missing out.
I think some of our hosts wouldn't do the body painting, and they wouldn't want to.
I think they would.
You
I
think
think they
so?
would. I think they would.
You
Well,
think they
yeah,
would
yeah.
enjoy
See, there she. Aaliyah's in the
Okay.
building. She's in the building. Look at Nisha. Nisha, get in. Look at you. You in? Come on,
I'm too
Nisha.
fat.
Oh my gosh. Too fat.
Cut
No.
it out, Nisha.
Never.
Nah,
Never.
You can get in.
Ah, look at you.
Yeah.
Mama Bear. That's what it is. VI, I want to thank you very much for chiming in. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Have a good
So what
night.
y'all got going on out there tonight? Where the party at?
The party all over.
Oh my.
Anywhere's a party in the VI.
Okay.
When two are gathered, it's a party.
Hey, listen, I got my passport. I'm coming through. With a crew.
Oh,
Matter of
no
fact,
passport
we need-
needed,
we-
by the way. So come on down.
Yeah, we
It's
need-
the Virgin Islands, West Virgin Islands. See the passport.
It's just like
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's right.
It's just as it
Okay,
says.
I will be there.
The Virgin
Yo,
Island.
thank you very much. God bless and stay
You're
safe.
welcome.
All right.
Thanks for having me. Take
Yes.
care.
Love is love. Thank
Bye.
you.
One
All right.
love.
All right. So, you got a little bit on insight on that as far as the different islands on why it's a issue for a lot of them, from Trinidad to VI, Jamaica, Antigua. Oh, Jamaica don't have a problem?
No, I don't.
St. Croix, some of my St. Croix people them.
I don't think y'all might have a problem.
No. Cayman Islands?
Bring in
Where
the,
Cayman Islands at?
bring in the paper. Y'all man, good.
Yo, so long as yo, peanut punches with that, we good. They could be. Hey, but somebody was telling me about someone had manufactured a rum called Duppy Conqueror.
Manure, dopey rum.
Yeah, someone. Yeah, and
Yeah.
no one had a problem with it. So I guess so. In Jamaica, hey, where the money at? Show me the bag. All right. Next up now, my man Trick Dollars, and I know right now, Aaliyah,
305.
this is your territory right now. This is your territory. Now we driving all the way down south.
Oh my.
We left Carnival. We decided to come down south now. So
My
recently,
territory, you in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm
305.
okay.
man.
Well, you south. I'm from north. I'm up north.
Trick love
Okay,
the kids.
I'm originally from up north. If you can't tell by my accent, guy. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, we're coming down south now, and I know every time we talk about something. Last time you didn't even know. Whoa. Now that's whoa. Okay. So I'm saying, I know you're a Trick Daddy fan. I must say, yes or no.
Trick love the kids.
I like Trick.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So recently, Trick was on.
305,
He
man.
made a comment about Beyonce and saying that she don't know how to sing. She can sing, but she can't sing. Okay, which we all know the different terms of singing and singing. You understand? So
That's a South language.
no, well, when they say sang means Patti LaBelle sang. You see what I'm saying? Aretha Franklin can sing. Whitney Houston can sing.
Right.
You know, what's these little girl? Ariana Grande, they can sing. Yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget about your girl. What's her name?
It's a bunch of them.
Pregnant.
It's a bunch of them.
Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Oh, she
had a baby.
She had a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But she can sing.
She
yeah,
can
she can sing.
Yeah. Kiki
Okay.
Wyatt.
She can sing.
Jennifer.
Yeah, she can sing.
Yeah.
Jennifer Holiday, she can sing.
Jennifer
See?
Hudson.
So okay. So what? Jill Scott.
Oh yeah.
Giggity goo.
Okay, Jill Scott. So do you think he's wrong in the statement that he made? I mean, it's his opinion.
No.
Yeah, it's his opinion. He can say what he wants.
Yeah.
So why is everyone going crazy?
It's the fans you carry.
Because they feel like Beyonce is supposed to be the queen. So
all right. I might get flack for this too. I might have to join the Trick bus and ride out with Trick. All right, here's the thing with it. Beyonce, she's a performer. I give it to her. She's
yes, that she is.
She's a performer.
True.
She can sing.
Mm-hmm.
But like Dave Chappelle said, she can't sing. You understand?
I
There's a
have
big
to
difference.
disagree.
Nah.
You think so?
I'm gonna tell you why. I was on the fence about that until I heard her sing live certain songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, I was not a believer until I went to one of her concerts. Not to say that she sang live, but I heard her on video sing a song and she was hitting these keys and she was doing riffs. And yes, her voice matured to this level. But I would have to disagree. I gave her newfound respect after listening to that. So if you're not a true, I think like this, if you're not a true Beyonce lover, you would have never found this because this was definitely a more soulful type song that she sang. So it's not something that you would hear on the radio repeatedly. So you would have to find it. And I think that's where
She sang it live.
yes.
Okay.
And she tore it up. I was quite surprised the keys that she hit. Like even if you hear her songs nowadays, like the songs that she sings, you know, like I can't think off the cuff because I do like Beyonce, but I'm not really great at remembering titles of songs. But Emotions, when she sings that song with I think that I don't know if that's Beyonce or if that's Destiny's Child.
You talking about the Bee Gees song?
Yes.
Okay.
When she sang that part at the end.
She ain't never gonna sing it like the Bee Gees, but okay.
Right, but that song alone, I'm trying to think of other songs that she sang and everybody was trying to hit the keys. I mean, she could sing to me, but I just feel like Aaliyah says it's a matter of opinion.
I don't mean to burst your bubble.
You shouldn't attack him for it.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but she dropped the ball on that Frankie Beverly.
Oh my God.
She did.
Yeah, she did drop the ball.
Did.
Yeah.
Listen,
but
that's one barbecue
song.
I would not be going to. I'll tell you that much.
But
she messed it up.
But I do like that song though.
I like the song. The song.
I love the song.
The song was catchy.
Yes,
but I think
catchy.
she could have just redid her own type of thing, just without them.
I'm gonna tell you one thing: if that any of her songs play, we know something or can recant some of the words of it. I can tell you right now, and I may get flack for it, I can't recall a Trick Daddy song. And see, that's where the fans are coming after him. Like, who are you to say that she can't sing? Look at her success. Obviously, she's doing something correct to have all the success. But again,
I don't know what you talking about, Nisha.
Let's go. Let's go.
In the club,
let's go.
When they start playing that beat,
let's go.
Everybody in the club go wild when Trick Daddy.
Okay.
Let's go.
So here.
Anybody want to go with that? Come see who me see.
See, and you know what's
so funny? Something.
I start dancing too. I don't know who's singing a song.
Nah, let me tell you something.
That's the thing. You
I came
know
to Florida.
Songs.
I came to Florida, and I remember.
To say in a global area, do you know that this is Trick Daddy, or do you know that this is Beyonce? Like you have to look at the
Yeah, but
variety.
you gotta remember the machine. You gotta remember the machine behind people, man.
Yeah.
Beyonce got a whole machine behind her.
Right.
Totally
I think
different
so.
situation.
I
She
think
does.
she can really
do.
sing.
Listen, she got a machine.
She
Take
got a
my
machine
word.
from 12-year-old to about.
Well, hold up. You want to know how she
No.
got a machine? You want to know how she got a machine? What happened to the rest of the Destiny's Childs? Where they at?
Yeah, but you gotta. All
And it
right,
wasn't-
I'm gonna
Listen,
challenge you this.
and Michelle can sing.
It wasn't singing.
Kelly can sing.
Yes,
Yeah.
she can.
It
Michelle
wasn't
can sing
singing.
too. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was not
And people say
I'm
Kelly
gonna
sing
tell you
Kelly.
right now, I'm not part of the Beehive, and I'm not trying to stay neutral on this. I have heard her sing live.
Maybe it's the person beside you was singing.
No. I was at her concert. I've heard her sing.
That's what I'm saying. At the concert.
And I'm telling you, she is a great singer. Like she can hold some keys that I'm telling you, she is no joke.
When you say great, use performer.
I'm sorry?
She's a performer.
When you say great, use performer.
She is a great performer, yes.
Yeah.
And also, she's improved in her dancing skills too. Like I'm going to tell you the truth. I really wasn't a Beyonce fan until I want to say 3 or 4 records in, and when I went to go see her live, it even increased that more. Now, will I run out there and buy Beyonce tickets? No, I won't. But will I say that she can sing? I will never hide that back. And yes, I believe Beyonce can sing. She's up there with some of them.
That was when you were at age, because I think the fan stuff from about 12 to 36. 40, maybe 40, the fan stop for her.
Well, then I must be 40 something. So, because I'm telling you right now, I am a singer. Like I love Fantasia. I just named Kiki Wyatt. She has, oh my God. But can Beyonce and her go toe to toe? No. No, but she got the range. She has range.
It's the punchline. You get some little punchline, it just stick to them. And that's what get them going. They don't know the rest of the song.
The best way that I can explain it is like this. You have some singers who will, you can listen to them and they will stop you in your tracks.
Yes.
And you have some who that when they sing, you can listen to and it sounds good, but there's ones that stand out that will make you listen.
Yes.
So I don't think Beyonce is the one that's just gonna make you listen.
Really?
But when you hear other singers, like if you hear like I said, Fantasia and Whitney Houston, that's a totally different bracket. Like Beyonce is not where Whitney Houston was. I'm sorry. So she's that's not. when I say make you listen, I mean like Whitney Houston make you listen.
Yes.
Right.
Like she
commands
the audience.
Right. And then not only that, there's very few that really touch your soul wherein you can actually feel the emotion that comes from the song.
Very true.
Okay.
And I don't get that. I've never gotten that from Beyonce.
Yeah, you can't relate to nothing. A breakup, let me a love story, nothing.
Let me break something down for you. Break something down for you on the studio aspect of things. Because it's a whole complex situation when it comes to the difference with the older generation.
Yeah.
Which we're talking like the Aretha Franklins, the Patti LaBelle's, the Stephanie Mills, the Anita Bakers, even the Whitney Houstons. You know, the studio,
Sade,
different things back then. It wasn't a digital word. Everything was an analog situation.
Absolutely.
So that's one.
You gotta sing.
The warmth of what you're hearing is a different vibes, a different feeling. You're automatically gonna get that. That's one. Two, our artists didn't have people punching them in, and you didn't have copy and paste. You didn't have all these little shortcuts now with these artists.
And that's how Mary J. Blige blew up too, because Mary J. Blige couldn't really sing either.
No, she can't. I'm sorry. I'm with you on that.
But
she can't.
When I saw her live, Mary J. Blige will make you feel her. the whole
show. She has soul. She has soul.
Awesome putting on a show.
Like,
no doubt.
Oh man.
And that comes with having a vocal coach as time goes on.
Yeah, because she did get like some training and stuff like that.
So a lot of times that's the difference. When let's say like all right, most of the ones from back in the days, the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, they grew up in the church environment. And even when you hear stories from Mary and some of them, they'll tell you, I was singing in the church. But it's a difference when you're part of the choir. And some people have it, and some people got to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Patty and some of them, they got it. Those ladies got it. Off rip. You hear them, your soul just opens up. But again, going back to studio work.
You know who else? I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know who else is really good that really touched my heart? Every time she opened her mouth, she's a gospel singer. I don't know why I can't think of her name, but she was she been through a whole lot. I can't think of her name.
Pamela Mann?
No.
It's the Johnson girl, something Johnson.
Her. Sandra Johnson.
Yeah.
When I heard her sing, the first time I heard her sing,
that one.
She just
my
whole spirit was just like opened up.
Shakara
so everybody don't give that everybody who sings you don't get that response from.
But then let's ask the $1 million question. Why are we not hearing about her?
We do hear about her.
No.
Oh, yeah,
I never heard about her.
You got to be on that
circuit. You heard about her?
Yes.
You heard about her?
Yeah.
Never heard about her.
You heard about her?
You heard about her? Huh? They say they need to hear the song.
Wait, have you ever heard? Do you listen to gospel music?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
So you listen to it regularly because she's on a lot of songs.
On Sundays. On Sundays, I do.
Only on Sundays. Okay, no. But there's so many out there.
You gotta put that within a year, though.
I'm just saying.
All right. So put like this. We'll put this as a standard of singing. Do you think Beyonce could rock a gospel song?
She probably can, and so long as it's in her range. So long as it's in her range. That's like Drake. Drake is the same thing. Drake is not a singer. You understand? They keep saying, "Oh, he's a singer rapper." No, he's not a singer.
He's not.
But he knows his limits.
So,
you understand?
So that's my perspective on like who can really sing. So to me, if Beyonce can rock a gospel song, then she could really sing, depending on the song. Like I could never see Brandy rocking a gospel song.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Monica rocking a gospel song.
I think she can.
Monica could.
Monica, yes, but not Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Those my limits. Can I see Mary J. Blige rocking a gospel song?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. See, that's where you can say they have soul. And I think that's where you have to put the emphasis.
But again, within their range. Within their range.
Right.
Mary gotta be inside of being her range.
Rock a gospel song. You know Mary can rock one.
Mary been rocking gospel songs since the beginning of time.
Yes, but within her range.
Already certified.
But within her range. Within her range.
Right, but you can hear, if I was like saying Mary J. Blige is singing next in the gospel church, you would more say, all right, versus Beyonce saying, all right. Like you gotta understand, like I think
what he means is when you can pick up any song and sing it, you can sing.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you have to sing songs within your range, then you're not certified.
Take my word for it.
Because there's people that can pick up any song, don't care whether it's gospel, don't care whether it's country, it can be R&B, whatever they sing, they blow.
Take a look.
Like Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin is #1 for doing that.
She
sang opera.
But let's look at
country.
Whitney Houston when she picked up the country western song from Dolly Parton.
Yes,
she did it.
Dolly Parton can't even look at it.
And she was like, she sang it better than me.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I'm saying is
some people know their limit. Like if you brought that song before, no one can't even bother to say they're gonna do a rendition of that. Never. Ever. Not even
when you think about renewing, when you think about coming back out and trying to redo a song, you gotta come hard. Like you can't just come with no Lenny Williams with some. You can't be half stepping with no Lenny because that original is still being played in the club. So you can't just come and do that.
Let's mention. Glad you mentioned that because we'll go back to her nemesis, her soul partner in the beginning, Casey. When he took on that song, "If You Think You're Lonely Now," let me tell you something. Bobby Womack, I know, is sitting down like, damn.
I know.
Because that sound like Bobby Womack itself.
Yeah.
He took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
That is singing.
That's a killer.
You can kill that. I'll give you it. Ran with it. Here's your trophy. So that's what I'm saying. And he knows his range because he can accomplish that.
So again, there's another singer that comes to mind. I don't know how I missed this, but she is one of my favorite singers. Her name is Lettucey. She gets no flowers.
She's very overlooked.
Overlooked. When I say overlooked. Like, I've owned every album I've owned, and there's you've never heard of this woman. You're missing out. Like, when she's actually I've been missing out on this all this long time. This woman has
some soul music.
Yeah. But then again, that's exactly what Trick was talking about.
That's what he's talking about.
That's what he's talking about. Look, there's so many people that can murder her. Why
we not true?
It's the machine.
But just remember, can we please remember, Beyonce she's not where she's at strictly on singing. She's on there because of her complexion. She's on there because she can dance.
Hello.
She's on there because of her. She's on there because
her booty,
her butt, right? And she's on there because of who she married. She's on there because she's had great collabos. She's even worked her way and did video girl stuff.
She worked her butt off, basically.
Right. So when she worked in one area, she did it in another. So
I'm not disputing that. We're not disputing that.
Right. So that's where she's at. That's the reason why where she's at and why she's got. So you have to give her flowers.
We're not
overrated.
We're not disputing that.
She's not overrated.
There's a lot of other people that was out there trying to do the same thing, but certain people are gonna make sure you're not gonna listen. You're not gonna outshine the master. Get that. So what I'm saying is, if there's a Lattice or there's Mary J. or whoever that's gonna come now and murder Beyonce and the people that's funding Beyonce or making sure she wins to get their funding back, they're not gonna see that. They're gonna shut that down.
But
that's all Trick is saying. That is certain things with the machine, even when it came with Jay-Z getting his title and stuff like that. And we're gonna touch that now.
Right. But again, you gotta understand, Beyonce is not a stupid person. She knew what was gonna work for her, and she knew that she would get to this place. And although Trick Daddy says she's not a great singer, she still is at a higher place than the other great singers that was in her group. You know what I'm saying?
That's because one thing you have to think about too is a lot of these singers not getting in line. So like Raheem Devon, he's very overlooked, and he has some really good music. But guess some of these people, what they sing about or what they talk about, they're going to be overlooked. And the reason why they're going to be overlooked because they're not tameable.
Right.
So in order to get on a level of where you want to be, the Jay-Z, the Beyonce, you have to be tameable, and you're going to have to be under their finger like this. If you ain't trying to do that, then they're not putting you in that position.
Who's the one that everybody was riffing and raving about? Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera.
Or Pink.
She can't sing. I'm sorry.
Christina Aguilera?
She yelling. I can't with her.
Christina Aguilera?
She's yelling. I can do the same thing that she does right now. She's yelling. She's yelling. She can't sing. She cannot sing. And again, look at the fame and where she achieved.
Right.
And again, I'm gonna go out there. She could dance. She has the right complexion, right? And she's out there.
Then she do a Super Bowl thing, and I was like, why did they choose her?
Right. She can't. To me, she does a lot of screaming. She does the same thing. I'm sorry. She can't. She can't. I can see. I just don't. That's just my opinion. She can't sing.
She got a nice booty though.
We got a lot of.
Christina Aguilera is little. She got booty. She's like a 2.
When last you
she had a kid, she got thinking up.
No, do you know who we talking about?
Yeah, Lady Marmalade. Yeah, I know who you talking about. She did the song with Missy and them.
Yeah. When last you see
I was
her
hanging out with
photo?
Christina not too long ago. I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think she can sing.
Somebody say, look. As Lewis said, I disagree. I think she can sing.
Oh,
I'm saying, I don't know. All right, let's touch into the fact that all right, so I know Aaliyah, being as you're from the South. Now, Trick also said a lot of people didn't know Jay-Z until Big Pimpin'.
Oh my God.
As far as the South is concerned, I should say.
Okay.
It's the same category.
So when did you hear about Trick? I mean, not Trick, Jay-Z.
You asking me?
Yeah, Aaliyah.
I don't even remember when I found out about Jay-Z. I just know that I think when I first heard about Jay-Z, I was just like, he's ugly. But then I was like, I think the first song that I heard, I think it was like the girls all over the world. That song, I think that's a song that I was like, okay, he cool.
Oh, you was way late.
That album.
You was way late on that.
But I wasn't really into like a whole bunch of rap. I'm an R&B girl, like at heart. So
hey, hold up. I'm gonna bring a homie of mine in from the beautiful spot called BK all day, every day. He a DJ. Mr. Chang, what it do?
What is up, people?
I gotta get your opinion on this, Mr. Music Man. I gotta get your opinion. But before we go there, I just want to let everybody know I know Trick Daddy, and I brought Trick Daddy back to New York, okay, with Nan. Okay, and I remember when I came back, them dudes like, man, what the hell's that? I'm like, yo, it's all popping down there. Then when the video dropped and they see Trina, everybody like, yo, I got to go to Miami. Yo, Memorial Day, they was on the 95 South, going straight down, just off of that song alone. And we know Trick from way before all of that. But that one there, catapult Trick as far as New York and the northern half of the region. So he's saying that a lot of people down south, just to bring you up to speed, that a lot of people didn't know Jay-Z before Big Pimpin'. So do you agree on that, Mr. Chant?
Did they know?
He wasn't easy on the eyes.
Huh? They call him the Camelback. They call him, a lot of other rappers call him the Camel. You know what I'm saying? Now you're Camel with dread.
Jay-Z before Big Pimpin'. Like a lot of people didn't know him.
Down south, he's saying. Down south was his main thing, and I think it's because he collaborated with UGK. So
with that Hawaiian Silky, what was it called?
Sophie.
Yeah. I knew it was something Hawaiian something.
Yeah, Sophie. You sounded like a real non-hip hop head right now.
Listen, I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I know the songs only by the beat, not by the words.
Hey, yo, I remember too when we was little, we used to ride our bikes and you used to be sitting on the stoop wishing you could come hang with us. Yeah, we like, wish he could. Yeah, you ain't part of this crew.
I didn't know the words. I didn't know the beat.
Nisha wishes she could get off the steps. She's just looking like.
I know how to dance.
We playing. I didn't
know the words.
Got the boombox and everything. We doing it. Listen, let me tell you something. We knew about Jay, and I traveled, so I know heads in. All right, and a lot of people get this confused. Down south, a lot of people consider Virginia and down south. So Virginia, South, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, all that. So I know from traveling, a lot of people knew of Jay in the South. So I don't really know if Trick is accurate on that part right there, because shit, from even with Juvenile, that was one. But aside from that, just being spent on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them, and if anything, I know definitely Hard Knock Life was in the South.
Yeah, that was
everywhere at the, you know what I'm saying? So you can't dispute and say Big Pimpin' was the first time a lot of people in the South heard of him.
Yeah.
If so, you in a small town and you ain't got no radio.
If I know that.
Word. So I don't know about that one then. So I don't know, even in Jamaica.
Yeah.
We was hearing about Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Our Knock Knife was like
so if you hearing it in the Caribbean, you hearing it down south.
Didn't he do like a video or something in Carnival?
In Trinidad.
Yeah.
And he was drinking that Juve rum. No, it's not.
He was.
I'm gonna kill you. Yo, hold up. My man Plus chimed in and he said, yo, are they gonna get mad at Carnival Cruise Line?
Right.
Right. Like that. Nah. But I mean, listen. I understand where and going back where Trick was debating the whole fact of them labeling Jay as the best rapper alive. Now,
who did that?
That's wrong.
I'll be honest with you. I think Jay labeled himself first because Jay was like, who's the best MC?
Wait a minute.
Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas.
What Mark just whisper?
No, I said I think Jay labeled himself.
That's what I'm saying. Because
I
don't think
he termed it. Who's the best MC? You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's a lot of people, but I think Jay labeled himself point blank.
Sassy. Who you say Sassy? Nas?
Nas?
Nah. I mean, I go back.
So he pulled the what you call it when he say he was the king of R&B.
Who that?
Oh, the guy who was doing everybody's cover. That
Yeah.
guy who was singing everybody's song. Well, the king of R&B was, in my eyes, Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Right, but then there was.
But he's not.
I remember him saying. Not saying that he is, but
that's what Whitney said.
Yeah.
Some say it's Chris Brown.
Who?
Some say it's Chris Brown now, king of R&B.
No. Sorry.
We have no.
So then, who would be the ultimate king of R&B then?
Overall, who would you say?
Because I mean, you talking about dancing, he could dance. You talking about singing, you can sing. You talking about chart topping, he chart topping. Every song he dropping out right now is getting spins.
Right,
but all his songs are not R&B songs,
right?
So he can't be considered like the king of R&B.
Yeah, but a lot of Bobby Brown songs wasn't R&B either. A lot of people was dancing off the wall to Bobby Brown, cutting their hair like Gumbies and all that stuff. So what we talking about now?
I said,
let's keep it real now. What we talking about? If we talking about R&B,
Bobby Brown,
then you talking about
song he had was a hit.
But what I'm saying is, listen, on a consecutive base. On a catalog base, Chris Brown has more in the catalog than Bobby Brown does.
Chris Breezy.
And are you including New Edition?
No, but you can't introduce. We talking about King. One.
Yeah, you have to look at all of the R&B singers. You can't just look at the president.
We're not. But we're talking about an ultimate, all-around package. Usher was in the category.
R. Kelly got more hits than all of them now.
Yeah, R. Kelly don't dance. R. Kelly
so
don't
if
dance.
we gonna name somebody, then I think he would be the best fit.
R. Kelly.
What era are you talking about?
R. Kelly don't dance. He don't dance.
No, I'm not talking about dancing. I'm talking about hits.
Yeah,
bangers, back to back to back to back to back. Like he's undisputed. Besides Michael Jackson.
Well, he popped.
I know, but I'm just saying, besides Michael Jackson.
Right.
What era are you talking though?
It don't matter what era.
So then you got to go all the way back.
Talking about what's still playing today, because they still playing R. Kelly songs right now today.
No, they ain't.
Yes, they are.
Very little.
They don't play that up here.
Listen, I don't care how many girls that he done molested and raped and what all and locked up in rooms.
Allegedly,
they are playing R. Kelly music still.
The man is in jail for it, Corey. It ain't alleged.
Well, he's not convicted.
We're not talking about his actions. We're talking about his music. You can only judge the man off of his music.
Detention, I think.
But Corey, you said something earlier. You said like you kind of chimed in there and said like James Brown was considered Well, that's really soul though.
That's soul.
That's
James
soul.
Brown is the king.
But so what would you consider Ron Isley then?
Ron Isley? Yeah.
He's a legend.
We're playing his music everywhere.
Yeah, that's facts.
That man.
He's legend.
He don't have enough hits though. He don't got enough hits.
What?
Yes, he does. Ron Isley and the Isley brothers, they got a lot.
Not more than R. Kelly.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Well,
She
got a point with it because R. Kelly wrote a lot of them last ones for him.
No,
but he still got
He
some
Big.
out.
He just got a hit right now.
I'm
you know what brought Ron Isley back? Collabing with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
No,
that's
and then
what
also
brought
with
Ron.
all the
That's
other
what brought Ron Isley back.
We gotta go check Ron Isley. He might have some tapes.
But think about it. Think about it. Before there was an R. Kelly, there was a Ron Isley though.
Huh?
No, we know.
Right.
But
and
I mean,
when Ron Isley was killing it, he was killing it in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and he jumped over to the 90s, and then he went to the 2000s.
Based off of
R. Kelly wasn't doing that. R. Kelly wasn't doing that.
It's an R. Kelly.
R. Kelly ain't that old. But what I'm saying is based off of the only reason why he came back really to the 90s was because of R. Kelly. R. Kelly gave him life.
Well, then you could say that about what's his name? The other guy that was part of the Gap Band.
Oh, I know S. Lewis.
Charlie Wilson.
Up in Harlem. I know Charlie Wilson. Lewis. You up in Harlem?
Charlie Wilson
Yeah, the new Charlie Wilson, he a little better. You talking about the old Charlie Wilson from Gap?
I'm talking from the Gap Band time.
You know what
I mean, Charlie Wilson, he all right, but you know.
Oh God, the man changed his life. You don't like that?
Don't
forget, remind me of crackhead.
But don't forget, he married Angela from Renee and Angela, and then they also had songs out too. So even before R. Kelly,
right? You gotta remember
hits.
Right, she's right, and then you gotta also remember Ron Isley, Charlie Wilson, and a whole even Earth, Wind and Fire, Holding the Gang. They were all writers, producers. So many people came out of.
But we talking about the king. We not talking about a group. We talking about one
king.
Of what? R&B?
Okay. So then, who would you prefer then? Ron Isley or Kelly?
He said it.
I already said. I said what I said.
That's so you got R. Kelly. Okay. Who you got? Chan, who you got?
Freaky stuff. No.
Who you got?
I guess I'm feeling definitely Ron Isley.
Me too.
The two I feel more. When I'm in my car, that's what I'll be bumping. I don't be playing none of this new stuff that be out. Them young kids.
That's true.
With them. I play all the old stuff. When I get to the party, I play the new stuff.
So I guess you would have.
Y'all just picking him because R. Kelly in jail. I understand.
I think that's true though. That's true.
I'm gonna tell you. As soon as I heard his allegations and all the stuff with the Leah, I kind of like cut him dry. I'm sorry,
but we not. You can't judge him off of his actions behind closed doors. We talking about his music. Like you talking about somebody who couldn't read.
Talking about that.
Yeah, but we're also saying he made these songs about young girls. That's what's to me like.
It don't matter. You was made off of him. You probably was made off of R. Kelly.
Let me tell you something.
No,
I know y'all probably not gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna tell you right now. To me, the king, the ultimate king of R&B is Lloyd. Lloyd.
Why would you say Lloyd?
Okay, all right. It's time to wrap up the show. It's time to go. It's time to wrap the show up.
58 minutes and 42.
You heard that song? It's me from ATL.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up.
Yo, when he goes, wait a minute. You hear like that?
We could go all night because I could go with Joe. I could go with Case.
Yeah, but they ain't had enough hits.
They don't have enough hits.
They ain't got the catalog. We talking about the catalog.
I understand the catalog.
Talk about with Versus.
But we can name all kinds of great.
Yeah, but we can't. Because you would have to eliminate them. We don't have the catalog.
Joe is the king, man.
You see what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with the old school artists. That's facts.
Yeah, I mean, old school artists is the one that's laid the
talking
whole.
about going wrong though.
No.
All right, so
Ali is not that old, so.
Nah.
Yeah.
So now, all right. So
I listen to all the old school music from the 60s, the 70s, all the way back. I listen to all of that stuff.
All right, so let's hypothetically say now, if we had to battle it out now. So you got R. Kelly, you got Ron Isley, you got Chris Brown, and who you want? Like Usher? Or who else?
You got Usher.
I guess Usher would be in the category with Chris
Jeffrey
Brown.
Osborne.
No. Jeffrey Osborne.
No, I'm not putting him in the category. I'm just saying, I listen to music. I listen to music.
Luther can't do.
Is that Big Luther?
Talking about Luther Campbell?
Luther.
Other Luther ain't here. So he can't even. Luther can't. Luther, yes, he was around, but we're talking about a battle. So now let's hypothetically look at it now. If we had a battle, right? They're dead. They can't. We're talking about battling it out now for the title. The title.
R&B.
So now let's just look at it. Close your eyes and imagine it. Ron Isley, he's going up against Chris Brown.
Brian McKnight.
As soon as Chris Brown started doing some backflips and everything,
Ron Isley at that
Ron Isley's like, in between the seats. Forget about
the cane at that point.
He's done. Next up, Usher. Usher's burning. He ain't got some. Come on, he ain't got no time for that right now. His doctor helping him out in the back. Boom, he's knocked out. Who's the next one? Who else you had on there? Who else was on it?
Luther.
Now, why you keep talking about Luther? You digging him up? Why?
R. Kelly was on that list.
R. Kelly.
Big Bub.
R. Kelly, you can't even let R. Kelly out. R. Kelly got guards standing next to him. He can't even. Right. He got a ball locked on his chain.
What happened to Ruben Studdard?
Ruben Studdard.
What he had, like 3 songs?
Ruben Studdard's still sitting in what was that? Subways. He's still sitting in Subways.
Oh my God.
For all these things that happened to R. Kelly, he would be. Definitely.
He would be.
Exactly.
R. Kelly right
that's
now.
what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say if you take all that away, you cannot deny that. There's no denying.
I don't know.
Yeah, he making it all about 4-year-old girls and 12-year-old girls.
No, I'm saying if you take that, if you take his background out of it.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you can take that away. You kept picking up Luther out of the grave. You can take
their music only solely.
The wedding anthem, man. Step.
Yeah.
You mean Step in the Name of Love?
The Name of Love.
Not only that, he got a lot of step songs that they still dancing to.
Yeah.
He have a good amount.
Well, you know the thing about
it. Play somewhere.
You ever go to a party now and they play it and people acting like they don't want to dance? They like
they can't help it.
But we can't
help it.
We feel like dancing.
It goes both ways depending on the crowd.
Yeah.
Depending on the crowd.
Anthem, man. Step.
I'm dancing outside the hallway.
I will never take away what R. Kelly has brought to the game.
Me either. I would never.
He is a very good, musical genius. I'm not going to deny it.
He is.
But what he did in his privacy that got exposed, that just really tarnished his whole career. You know what I mean?
It's not good. It's not good.
He's a genius. You gotta give it to him.
But how many? The thing is the thing that I don't like is this.
Mm-hmm.
We understand that he did something wrong and he got exposed or whatever.
Yeah.
But yet and still that's not going to take away his legacy that he left behind him with his music, right?
Right.
So how many presidents have done stuff and they still have them on dollar bills? I mean, they still have them on money. They still have them. They still mark them as an influential part of history and all of that. They still do those same things. And these people, where do you think we learned how to do these things from? R. Kelly didn't learn that on his own. I guarantee.
He had issues.
An old white man showed him something.
Now, well, remember, he said he got molested by his sister. So, I mean.
No, he did. He said that. But I guarantee when he started taking it to the next level, he had somebody coaching him.
It doesn't have to be a white man.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Giggity goo.
I bet you any amount of money it was.
He had a Quagmire sitting in the corner.
What's the difference between what R. Kelly did and what your boy be doing? What your boy was doing with
not my boy.
What's his name? The one the Playboy dude. What's his name?
Hugh Hefner.
Who?
Hugh Hefner. Not
Alot.
only Hugh Hefner, who else was that? The country singer that was dating the underage girl that married the underage girl.
Elvis.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Allegedly.
No, that wasn't allegedly.
That is proven fact.
Yeah, that's true. Why they still have Elvis as a icon?
That's facts. Yeah, he was dating a little young girl. Yeah, that's facts.
Hey,
married her. Married.
Did R. Kelly marry Aaliyah?
Was doing stuff that.
Yeah.
Right.
Why you taping?
Yeah,
Elvis was a taping.
Yeah.
How you know?
That is true. Elvis was not taping.
How do you know that he wasn't taping?
I mean, he probably did. He probably did. But the fat Elvis probably ate it. The fat Elvis seen the cops coming. He's like, he just ate the evidence because he's like, I'm not going down.
Or they may not have found it, and if they did find it after the fact, they didn't corrupt his name.
No, where's that?
They're not gonna do that to their own. They're not gonna do it too.
R. Kelly,
but they're gonna wait 80 years later and knock down Bill Cosby.
R. Kelly would be the king, but
seriously, y'all saw the tape when R. Kelly kissed on the girl. That was really R. Kelly, right?
Yeah, that wasn't
okay. All right,
for myself.
Yes,
I ain't got nothing more to say.
And I see the Dave Chappelle skit too. It was it was a knife. So,
you have to put. I mean, you can't just totally blame R. Kelly for all of it neither, because you have to put some blame on some of these women too, because they sat there and let them do it.
You're just the R. Kelly way out.
That's the R. Kelly thing right there.
You're just R. Kelly way out.
Yeah, no, like seriously.
Talking about
seriously, like really, like some of these women, they grown women.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's
true. Aaliyah, you read that? That's you. Read that. That's
you talking about.
It's most of them.
Fall in the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Yes.
So now, okay, let's touch on the last subject. Being as we're talking about the king of R&B, Chris Brown. Look how y'all got quiet.
CB
okay.
Breezy.
So now, allegedly, there was a allegation of abuse. You know, like back in the day, it was like y'all slapped the wig off you. Apparently, someone said he slapped the wig off of her, and cops was called. But apparently, the police is saying that there was no bruises. He just saw a wig shift to the side, or weave. So, do you think, being as the situation he was in before, he will always be
target
at Hell's Gate as a target, no matter what?
Yeah.
And who are you referring to? I don't know the story.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, Breezy.
Wearing a wig?
No. That might be a whole nother.
Slap somebody wig off.
Oh,
female, allegedly.
It was a wig weave.
A weave that he knocked. He basically abused. It's an abusive situation.
But if he hit her that hard and knocked her wig off, then she should have had some bruises, and she didn't have any.
And she said a weave, and a weave. I mean, I'm not into it, but a weave is like much harder to knock. Am I right or wrong?
Plait into your hair, or braid into your hair?
No, it's just glued on.
Okay.
Oh, you don't take off yours.
Well, shit, she need to get that Gorilla Glue put in. Whole point.
But he's always going to be a target.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Yeah, for his past stuff, he gonna be.
Yeah. Until these entertainers get back at these females for doing what they're doing, go hard on them, turn it around it, and go sue them.
Yeah, I'll sue her.
To get the rest of them thinking before they do what they do.
You can't trust nobody nowadays.
You can't trust them.
He might be slapping them. They might deserve it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, but at the end,
I said yes to that. Oh my God!
She set you up. She set you up.
Come on.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, though, is it the same for females? Because there are a lot of abusive females out there.
Yes.
About that.
But that's why I said you never know what happened. Like, she could just be saying that, and then she could have been the person that was trying to bring that out of him. Because some women provoke men to do certain things, and some women, that's all they know. So they feel love based off of that.
Like, I'll be honest with you, when the whole situation
leave that stuff out.
When it happened with him and Rihanna, I'll be honest with you. It was me and a bunch of my friend them, and we were all sitting there. And when we heard what happened, all of us looked at each other like, she probably, you know what West Indian woman, she probably provoked. He probably because he's like, just leave me alone. Shut up. And he's like,
a hothead.
And then he just
I think I think she slapped him.
Yeah, she probably put.
Yeah, she's definitely a hothead.
Probably put the paws on him as well, but
he had bruises.
Yeah.
Bruises.
Because she's not gonna sit there just it was an allegation about some other girl situation, and I know.
I respect Breezy for that. Up to this moment, nobody could tell him, could get what happened out of him. And I respect him for that, man.
I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean?
She slapped him, man.
Now, we're not saying we condone the situation, but I'm pretty sure.
A lot of times they said something about she gave him an STD or something like that. Y'all don't remember hearing that?
No. You probably heard it from R. Kelly.
Yo.
I was in the car while he was driving. That's all I heard. I didn't hear that. I only heard that they was fighting.
Yeah, I remember back then they were saying something about she gave him some kind of STD or something. And
he told her stop giving me the STD. That means stop talking down to me. What's wrong with you, girl? You keep giving me this STD all the time. I tell you, it ain't gonna work for me. I'm Chris Breezy. Stop talking down to me.
Yeah, I heard that.
They read the news different.
The South is getting a whole nother news from up north. So now, all right. So is it a catch-22? Because which other females we know that's in the news that was abusive? Oh, the one there with Kevin Federline too, wasn't it?
Britney Spears?
No, not her. The black female that he was dealing with.
Shar Jackson.
Yeah. I think she put the paws on him at 1 point too, didn't she?
Yeah, that's not right. I don't believe in that.
What I'm saying is, you notice that it's for the females, it dies down.
Yeah.
Like, we never heard nothing back on the Rihanna half of it, just because she was the victim.
Have you ever been slapped by a female?
Nah. It's nice.
No.
Depending how you getting slapped. I don't know. You laughing like it's a different slap. Might be an STD slap.
Oh my God.
I keep like yo, step on me, please.
No.
Start talking down to me.
but females get away with these things, You
like that?
When the dude can't even lift his hand over his head, you're in trouble.
There's too many of that right now. And I think that's it. I think due to the fact that they know that the ball is in their court, like anyone right now, any female right now can do that. Go over to Chris Brown or any one of our houses. To be like, yo, he slapped me. So now it's you. Now you gotta be like, yo, she bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because now you hope she don't do like, what was that movie when Angela Bassett, was it? Oh, Thin Line? Was it Thin Line? When she put the oranges in the thing, it's all you know what I'm saying? And start doing some crazy stuff.
Hold on, that was not Angela Bassett.
No, I said okay. I just love Angela Bassett. Everybody's Angela Bassett. But it's the lady from Thin Line. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever her name is.
Everybody's mama.
You know what I mean? Right. So she can orange herself. That's true. And then all of a sudden now she got bruises.
Mama. I don't know her name, but
so now you got problems on your hands with that. So now it's not the fact of you saying that I didn't do it. If you don't have surveillance or somebody as a witness,
you're in trouble.
You got problems.
You
see what I'm saying?
Their word over ours when it comes to the police.
If I was Chris Brown, it's a hard thing because I'm pretty sure he got cameras all over his house now. But you still don't know. No one is ever your friend. No one is ever. Everyone has an underlying situation. They want some money. They trying to get something out of you. That's just how it is in the business.
I know
it's sad, but it's true.
It is, huh?
I know alias Trap should have said, "Hey, you gotta leave."
Yo, we need Aaliyah. Yo, you know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna write it up. I'm gonna send something to Chris Brown. Be like, yo, I got the ultimate security guard for you.
She would have said,
I'm gonna send her
hey,
Aaliyah. Give her the address. Aaliyah, she coming.
It's time to go.
Yeah, what you want?
Come on, get your ass up. Time to go.
Time to go.
You gotta go.
Gotta go. Chris Brown's like, damn, Aaliyah, come on. I get busy on you too. Don't let me. Okay, I got the belt. Yeah. He's just like, all right, you gotta go.
But not until these dudes go back at those females who do that to them.
Sewer.
Yeah, and let somebody learn.
That's the only way you're gonna do it. Like this T.I. situation too. Yeah. If it all comes out where everyone's, was consenting adults, I'm suing you.
Yeah.
And you might not have no money, but I don't care. I'm suing you.
Yeah.
Give me everything you ain't got. You understand me?
Yeah, they ain't gonna
everything.
They ain't gonna do that to 50.
I'll just be moving in your house.
I think they just kind of wanted to expose T.I. because it looks like he made those girls sign stuff.
Say again?
Whether they wanted to or not.
What? I ain't hear you. Say it again.
I said it looks like they made, the girls sign waivers before they even engaged in anything. Mm-hmm. But I believe that they just wanted to kind of expose him. Yeah. Expose the two of them.
I think the industry.
They're talking about the king of the South.
The industry's coming back.
Yeah, they just want to be known, or they trying to build clout for themselves. Ain't no telling.
Could be. But all right. I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. So we got a little insight on the carnival. Matter of fact, Kang, I know you chimed in late, but I was gonna send you a rum, a Juve when they drop it, but the Juve rum ain't coming to you no more. So I'm gonna send you a Bacardi or Patron or something else. I don't want my friend them to get mad or anything like that. I love Trinidad. That's my peoples. You feel me? And all the other all the other islands, VI, Jamaica, where else?
Yeah, Jamaica,
Haiti,
Croix, Haiti, Dominican Republic, DI, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere in the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So, but I was gonna send you one and run when they drop it. You know what I'm saying? Because we was gonna try to hit up Eastern Parkway this year and see how I do. But I don't know if it's going on again. So
no.
Juve's off the table.
They ain't saying anything yet.
All right.
I doubt it, but they haven't announced anything just yet.
They ain't putting it out again, so it's a wrap on that one. So moving on. So I want to thank y'all tonight for joining us. So I know Aaliyah, you're gonna be at the next Juve, wherever it's at. So getting the ticket ready for you. Nisha, you in?
I know you Juve ready, Alia.
Nisha ain't in. Yo,
I know you Juve ready.
Chang, I know you win. You know how we used to do it back in the days. You know how we used to do it. Okay? Mm-hmm. Much love. Thank you very much. So chill. Yo, what's good? What's up, family? I know you in too. We used to do it big out here in Miami. Yes, so chill. For facts. So yo, I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. Once again, you can find us on all the different platforms. All right. You can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, and of course, iHeartRadio. And anywhere else that you want to find us, just check us out. Hot damn it.
Google us.
Google. That's another one. Giggity goo. Google. Okay. Hey, thank you very much tonight for joining us. I want to thank everyone. Yo, Q, Black IT, Sassy, Norris, Black Republican. What it do? Yes. Everyone.
Black Republican need to drop that Trick Daddy song before we go.
Oh well, can he find it? Hold up. Can he find? Hey,
Black IT.
Black IT. Hold up.
Black IT.
Black IT. You mixing them up there? Okay. Let's see if he can get it real quick. Hold up. See what he can do.
Hey, remember, man, Trick love the kids.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I know. Yeah, you're right, Aaliyah. You know what? We're gonna go out with a bang. This is for Trick.
For real.
Go out with a bang. 305 all day. You know what I mean? Hold up. Here it is. Hold up. I know Aaliyah. I know I know Aaliyah is definitely.
I'm waiting on this song.
You ain't heard it, Nisha?
What song?
Anybody want to motherfucking die? Come see me, see, double D, nigga. That's right. You ain't never heard that song? I know everybody else heard it.
These ain't never heard of it.
Oh God, we gonna go like that?
There you go.
We going out like that.
We going out like that. Yo, Aaliyah, if we get flagged,
start with a beat though in the beginning. Now he got to do it right.
Aaliyah, if we get flagged, it's your fault. I just want you to know that part, okay? Yo, this is for all the up north people too. For all the up north people. Okay. All right, Leah. Take it out, Leah.
There you go.
All right. You hosted it. You make it happen. You the MC for the night. You on the mic. The DJ's in the back. The DJ's
it's so low.
You gotta pop.
Let it go.
Anybody want a motherfucking die?
Oh!
Who? Me? D, double D, nigga. That's right, that's motherfucking me, nigga.
Aaliyah, you know your part when it comes in, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, here you go.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait one motherfucking minute. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Oh, back that up. Back that up. One more time, DJ. Back that up. Aaliyah, you know you got to come in at the right time. Hey, Mark, you know how we used to do it. Bring that back, DJ. Let's do the damn thing.
That's right.
You gotta do that.
Aaliyah, you know you got to come in at the right time, Aaliyah. You know how it go. All right, here it go, yo. Here it go, yo. I'm going to introduce Q to it. Here you go.
Oh, you don't know either.
Anybody want a motherfucking
Okay.
That's like down south music, Nicki. You don't know nothing about that.
I know nothing. I don't know
Who's in the house, y'all?
I don't know.
Who's in the house, y'all?
Hold on. Wait one motherfucking
Hot damn it, it is. Hey, yo, you think that's something? Wait till we go to Carnival. It's going to be on.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, yo.
Bye.
Nisha. See you later. No, Beyonce. It's a rap. She can't sing. Yo, it was one, man. I thank y'all. Thank y'all very much, man. As always, live at the barbershop. Nisha J has left the building, but the rest of us, put that back on, DJ. How dare we? Motherfucker.
You know me.
Oh, we know we can't bring Nisha to the party, then. It's going down like that. Carnival time is on. We're going to try and make that happen too. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. I hope it enlightened everyone tonight about the history of Juve. We're not taking it light. We're just getting everyone's opinion. It is a very serious situation as far as the history on Juve for Trinidad and the rest of the West Indies. So independence is a must. And I want to thank everyone for respecting the situation. And I want to thank Michael B. Jordan for at least thinking the whole thing over and
he was
redoing it, because I don't think that the alcohol would have sold the same way. It would have been the same. So I want to thank y'all. Thank you very much. And as always, go out in the world and be somebody. God damn it. Hell yeah. Clap on.
We out.
All right, y'all. Shop is officially closed.
Go out in the world and be somebody.